Hello everyone and welcome back to Flo's Corner. So in this video I'm going to be showing you different ways that I use my homemade clove oil. There are so many benefits to clove oil. Cloves in particular have so many good properties about them. I will list all of its good benefits down in the description box below. So first, to make my homemade clove oil, I like to use grapeseed oil and olive oil as my base. The star of the show are the cloves, so you definitely want to make sure that you pick up some cloves from your local supermarket. Now, to heat up my oil, I like to use a double boiler method. So I like to start with adding water to a pot and getting it to boil. Then I'm going to take my little tin and I'm going to add some olive oil. I would say the measurement was about 1 cup of olive oil. The cloves that I have came in a half-ounce packet, so this is just a half-ounce of cloves. Then I like to stir it a little bit and then I just leave it alone for about 2 minutes to make sure that it is heating up. I made 2 mixtures, so I did the grapeseed mixture just the same. I added a cup of grapeseed oil and then I added a half a ounce of the cloves. This whole process only takes about 6 minutes. Now you want to remove it from the heat and then you want to pour it into a jar. Now you are supposed to use a glass jar, but I literally broke my glass jar a few days before I made my oil and I was so upset because it was the only one I had left. So I'm just going to use this little Tupperware bowl that I had. I like to spread it all out and then I'm going to place the top on and then I'm going to store this in a dark, cool place for about 1 week. You can grind up the cloves and add them into your oils, but that depends on the person. I personally like it to do it this way while the cloves are still whole because I like to reuse the cloves. It is now 1 week later and here I am going to use an old oil hair bottle that I had. I like it because of the spout at the top. Now you're going to place your strainer over a cup and you are going to pour the mixture through the strainer and let the strainer catch the cloves. This one was the grapeseed oil mixture and the second one was the olive oil mixture. The smell is so aromatic. It smells so good. Even my children love the smell of this oil. It is up to you if you would like to use any essential oils, but honestly I just feel that the oil is fine just the way it is. So here is the clove oil while it's been strained, and now I'm just going to add it to my applicator bottle. Just a quick disclaimer, I know some people may say, oh, clove oil is supposed to be darker. It is up to your discretion how you make your natural home remedies. This personally works for me and my children. I don't like to ground up my cloves, and that is perfectly okay. They still get the benefits of the cloves through the method that I use. So it's literally up to you. Everyone has their own methods and that is okay, so do you, honey. So one way that I like to use clove oil is in a hot oil / scalp treatment. So first I like to put the oil in a cup full of hot water so that it can warm up the oil. So we are going to be doing this treatment on my son Milo. He has 3 A, B, and C curly hair. I like to spritz his hair with water first to start detangling, and then I like to pour the oil onto his hair and into his scalp and then give him a scalp massage. Hot oil treatments are so beneficial and definitely necessary for all types of hair. I would definitely recommend giving yourself at least a hot oil treatment once a month. Our hair goes through so much, so it's definitely beneficial to use oils and natural hair remedies and things like that to get our hair back to being moisturized and back to looking at its best. Hot oil treatments definitely help with keeping your hair moisturized. It helps with limiting split ends. It helps with keeping your hair vibrant and shiny and smooth. The list is endless. And I definitely recommend for you to do the treatments on your children's hair as well because their hair is growing every single day and needs to be protected as well. So I'm going to do this for all 4 sections of his hair and then I am going to wash it out. There is nothing that I put in the kids' hair that I wouldn't put in my own hair as well. So because we are using home remedies, you have to make sure that there are no allergens or no reactions to anything. So pretty much what I like to do is a patch test. Before I use the clove oil, I apply a little bit on the kid's skin to make sure that there is no reaction. So always remember to do that first. So this is what his hair looked like after rinsing out just the hot oil, and this is his hair after shampooing and conditioning. His hair still feels so moisturized from the hot oil treatment. So all I'm using is some flaxseed gel, and I just took a smidget of the clove oil and rubbed it all over his hair, mainly on the ends. I didn't have to touch his scalp at all. Here is his twists. They are so nice and shiny, and then I just put it up in a ponytail so it can get out of his face. So that's definitely one method to use the clove oil. For the second method, I like to use it as a refresh, detangle, and to style hair. So here we have my daughter Vivi. Her hair is in the 1 category. She barely has any wave or curl pattern to her hair. So I'm going to spritz it with water and use just a small amount of clove oil for her hair to detangle it. Water and oil work best for her hair. I can do that at least maybe twice out of the week without having to use any more product, because her hair is so on the straight spectrum that the oils naturally go to the ends of her hair, so I don't want to weigh her hair down. So just using a small amount of the clove oil really helped her hair. I'm just going to style it in a half up, half down hairstyle just because she's in the house. But normally, I told you guys, I really like to keep her hair in buns and protect it in twist or something. Here is what the oil does to her hair. It moisturizes very well. I will put her hair in a braid for it to be ready for tomorrow for school, and she won't need any product for a few days. And the last method that I like to use is to use it on the skin as a skin moisturizer. Here is Bubsy. I am going to take it and massage it into his skin. It has anti-aging and anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties that work so well for the skin. So it is definitely something that can be used from your head to your toe, honestly. Make sure to do your own research so you can figure out if clove oil is right for you. This is my method and what works for me and my family. So definitely, if you would like to give it a shot, I would definitely say do so. And I thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.